From Brisbane Airport, the latest from podnews.net with Spots Now. Podcasting is cooked, so says Transistor's Justin Jackson and the Podcast Marketing Academy's Jeremy Enns in a talk at the podcast show in London, which they filmed themselves. Video is taking over podcasting. AI slop will drown out the good stuff, and audio-only podcasts are a thing of the past. They look at the data and provide simple tactics for thriving in podcasting, which, yes, is still absolutely possible, they say. Continuity announcements have been part of broadcast media for ages. In half an hour, the Waltons. Now, though, here's Lucille Ball. Audio Always thinks they have a place in podcasting, with continuity announcements to introduce new shows to listeners. The company has written up how well they've worked. The Podcast Haven has produced an analysis tool to help you find topics to grow your show. The AI service, which requires registration, sends a 7-point plan, including SEO and guest ideas. We link to ours today from our show notes and our newsletter at podnews.net, suggesting that we should cover government regulation, accessibility and inclusivity. The news and politics show Breaking Points has returned to Supercast. The show had originally joined Supercast in September 2021, when we reported it added 10,000 subscribers in just 2 days. There's no indication of why they left the platform. Supercast is now part of Red Seat Ventures. Podcast and content host Beamly has launched a new podcast analytics dashboard and support for the alternate enclosure to add video to supporting apps. And it's the final week to enter the Independent Podcast Awards. It's for you if you're in the UK or Ireland. And in podcast news, Comedy Bang Bang, the podcast, has renewed its relationship with SiriusXM for production, ad sales and distribution. The show is entering its 20th season and launched in 2009. A new podcast about podcasting, or is it video, launched today. This is TV Now is from Good Tape. The show will focus its lens on the people who make this medium want to follow: hosts, showrunners, producers, and the occasional creative executive. And Pick of the Pods, the monthly podcast about podcasts, has dropped its latest episode. Host Robin Pomeroy talks to Jonathan Block about his show, Stumbling Blocks, How Great Leaders Are Made, an interview show about successful leaders that explores their failures. And this podcast is sponsored by Spots Now. Spots Now is the AI operating system for podcast advertising. RFPs, vetting and outreach. Now you can handle them all with custom agents, enabling your sellers to close 30% more. Book a free demo at spotsnow.io, or you can use the link in our show notes. And that's the latest from our newsletter. To read all the stories and subscribe for free, we're at podnews.net.